Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, Men Start to Care When You Stop Caring About Them. Right, ladies? So when you stop caring about a man, when you not even tripping over him no more, you done with the whole situation, you fed up, you just had enough. You say, Sydd, enough was enough. I had to leave. I had to be done. It wasn't getting no better. This man was not changing. He was not providing me with what I needed, Sydd. So I had to cut it off. I had to distance myself, or I had no choice but to stop caring. You know, it's only so much a woman can do. You know, like you try so hard to care for this man, be supportive, love him through whatever and stuff like that, just for him to mistreat you or to not even be with you or not even commit to you, right? And you say, Sydd, man, I just had to leave that whole situation alone. But every single time, this is the problem. Every time you find yourself stepping away, distancing yourself from this man, leaving the situation, trying to get away. You trying to get away. And every time you try to get away, this man just somehow, you know, this man, he just pop up like he Houdini or something. Like he just, you know, a magician or something. He just poof, pop up. And you just like, bro, why can't I get away from you? Why can't you just leave me alone? You trying to get this man to get it through his head that, hey, I'm done. I don't care. I tried and I tried and it's not going nowhere. But all of a sudden, now he starts to care. This is when this man starts to care. This is when this man is like, oh, you know, I want to start doing all the things that this woman been asking me to do. She been asking me to be more consistent with calling and texting her. She been asking me to put in more effort. She been asking me to take her out on more dates. She been asking me to really commit to her and make her my girlfriend, right? But for whatever reason, I just didn't care at the time. But Right now, she about to leave, and I cannot have that. I can't have this woman leaving me. So I gotta keep her, and I gotta get her back because she cannot go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And this man, he trying to hold you down. You know what I'm saying? And he not trying to get you to go nowhere. And you like, but why is it that it took for you as a woman to stop caring about him, to stop tripping over the situation, to just be like, enough is enough, I'm done, for him to be like, okay, wait, I'm gonna give you what you want. Whatever you want, I'm gonna give it to you. Whatever you need, please take me back. Please, I'll do anything you need me to do. All the stuff you've been asking me to do. If you need me to call you more, if you need me to text you more, whatever you need me to do, I'ma be there to do it this time, right? This time I'ma do it. I was tripping last time. I don't know what came over me, but hey, I can't have you leave, right? And you sit there and wonder, why don't men take the time out to just know that he has a very special woman in front of him? And why does it take for her to get fed up and leave him for him to start caring? Like, why does she actually have to leave or actually have to be done? And her feelings and her respect for the man has to drop in order for him to step up to the plate. Why does that have to happen, Sid? I'm confused, right? A lot of you women, you know, you trying to figure out why do men start to care as soon as you stop caring, right? You just trying to figure out what is the reason, Sid? What was the reason, Sid? Why does he care as soon as I don't even care no more, right? So ladies, I'm gonna jump right into this video, right? And I'm gonna give you my top 3. Yes, I said 3 ways why men start to care as soon as you stop caring. Here they come out the blue trying to do all the stuff that you've been telling him to do, right? So this is where they go. Okay, number 1. The first reason why men start to care as soon as you stop caring is he is coming back for your benefits, right? So this man, he coming back for the benefits. You may ask me, Sid, what are the benefits? The benefits are the booty. He coming back for the booty. He coming back for the kitty cat, you know, between your legs. You know what I'm saying? Sex. He coming back for your emotional support. You always being there. Every time he going through something, he always know he got a shoulder to cry on. That's you. Or the benefits are you always spending all your money on this man. You taking care of this man, or you just being super nice and buying him stuff, spending money on him, buying him food, buying him clothes, paying for trips. Every time y'all go out on a date or go out, period, you the one always paying, or you paying majority of the bill. You know what I'm saying? Or he barely contribute, or he don't contribute nothing at all. Or the benefits could just be companionship. Like this man just needs the companionship of a woman. And it may not necessarily just be you. It could be any woman, but he just needs some woman by his side. But it just so happened to be you, right? Or anything else this man can get. Anything else this man can benefit off of you, whether it's sex, time, money, emotional support, whatever this man can get up out of you, he's gonna drain you dry of anything. And the reason why is because he did not care about you as a woman. He only cared about what he could get out of you. He only cared about what he can get out of the situation. So it's not you per se. He never wanted you as a woman. He just wanted the things that came with you, right? So as long as he was benefiting off of you, and as long as he was getting something out of the deal, everything was good. But the second that you as a woman decided that you wanted to take all those benefits away from him, oh, that's what caught his attention. That's why he's like, wait a minute, I got too comfortable. I got to do something to keep this because I like this treatment. I like all the money she's spending on me. Even though I don't spend no money on her, or even though I barely spend any money on her, and she spent all her money on me, or she taking care of me, or, you know, anything that I want and I need, she gonna provide financially for me, pay my bills, pay for my haircuts, pay for my new video game, pay for clothes, the new Jordans, whatever I can get up out of her, she gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? She gonna take care of me, you know? So why would I want to give that up? You know, why would I want to give that up? I need that back. Don't take that away from me. But whole time, it wasn't you. He never wanted you. He never cared about you individually as a woman. It was just all the money you was spending on him, right? It was just all the money. And then, or it could have been the sex, right? It could have just been the sex. Like, that's really all he wanted you for. As long as he was getting the booty up out of you, he was good. But the second you took the booty and the kitty cat away from him, and you took it away from him, and you closed your legs, and you said, no more, oh, he throwing a fit. He like, what happened to that? What? You gonna take that away from me? I need that back. I need that back. Even if he don't necessarily want you as a woman, he wants your booty and he ain't ready to give that up. So that's the reason why he coming back. He just coming back to use you. He just coming back to manipulate you into getting the benefits out of you, right? And again, it could be the emotional support. So the emotional support is he could be going through something, right? Maybe something traumatic happened in his man's life, or maybe he not financially stable or not financially where he want to be at, and it's messing with his self-esteem, and he just going through it. Like, this man is really in survival mode, right? This man, he's in survival mode. He just trying to survive, and he just need anybody to just help him out. You know what I'm saying? He need help. But the second this man get on his feet, he gonna forget all about you, or he gonna drain you as much as he can, as long as he can, until he get the woman that he really want to be with. Because if a man really, really cared, and he really, really cherished you, and he really valued you, he would never put himself in a position to ever lose you. Why would a man put himself in a position to lose you if he really valued you? That don't make sense. So this man did not value you at the time. He only valued what he can get up out of you, your benefits, right? So whenever this man was going through something, or he just was just emotionally not stable, maybe because of finances or whatever he was going through at the time, you know, you was there to be a shoulder to cry on, you know, like he could just lay on your shoulder and just cry on you whenever something happened, and just throw all his insecurities, all his problems, all his issues. He could just throw it on you. He just needed somebody just to throw it on. Because again, a lot of times what you don't realize is misery loves company, right? You heard that a lot of times before. You always hear that misery loves company. So if misery loves company, that means that this man, you may be dating a miserable man. He may be going through a lot, you know, stuff like that he might not even tell you about. And his life may be very miserable, or he might not have the highest self-esteem for himself. So while he's going through what he's going through, and he got that dark cloud over his head, what he needs is just a companion right now to be miserable with him. So that's why a lot of times he try to bring you down or stuff like that, because he just needs somebody to be miserable with him, right? And we'll talk about that later on in the video, right? And you know, we'll get to all of that later. Later on in the video, I'm gonna talk more about that, right? But for right now, you know, he just wants your benefits and just whatever he can get out of you. And then just the companionship of just having a body next to him. So as long as he can get the relationship benefits, as long as he can get you cooking, cleaning, you rubbing his back, you just being all nice and all supportive of him, all that stuff that you are to him, all those acts of service, just having somebody just there for him and stuff like that, all the stuff that you do for him, the nice stuff that you do, that you go out your way for to make him happy, you know what I'm saying? That's what he want, and it's not you, it's just what comes up out of you. So that's the reason why he coming back, he running back, he trying to chase back up after you. And now all of a sudden, this man just so happened to care. As soon as you say I'm done and you remove yourself from the situation, now he want to care because he felt like alert, 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 fire, fire, fire. Somebody call 911. This woman that took the booty away from me, or this woman, she not spending no more money on me, or this woman, she not there for me to throw all my problems on, or this woman, she not there to just rub my back or to cook for me and clean my house and do whatever for me that I need her to do. Dang, I need those benefits back. I need that attachment of a woman back. It's not you per se individually as a woman. It is what comes with you again. So that's the reason why he coming back, just because of what comes with you. And now he finna lose all of that. So now he want you back, which has all of those benefits around you that come with you, right? And again, this man is only temporarily using you right now. The reason why he didn't care before, you say, Sid, but before, he didn't care before, but now all of a sudden he cared. The reason why he didn't care before is because guess what? He never cared. He never cared about you. He never cared nothing about you. As long as he could get something out of it, he was good. But the second he couldn't, that's when it's like, wait a minute, now I'm going to put something in just to get back what I was getting. Now I'm going to do the bare minimum. If it take me to do the bare minimum just for me to get what I was getting in return already, I guess I would just put in the bare minimum. But whatever I need to do, right? That's the reason why he not even coming back, because he genuinely wants you, or he genuinely is sorry for what he did, or he's genuinely sorry for not being with you. Nah, he just coming back because he missed that booty. He missed that money. He missed just you just being there, just a body, a human woman body next to him. That's what he coming back for. Just because he's sad, he's lonely, he needs somebody by his side, and it just so happened to be you. And it may be harder, you may say, Sid, but he could do that with any woman. He could do this with any woman in the world. Why this man gotta choose me? This man could be with any other woman, damaging her, messing up her life. But why he gotta come over here and mess up my life, or come back and try to get back in so he can mess it up again? The reason why he don't go to another woman is because it's going to take too much effort to get her to do all the things that you was doing. Why would I think about it like this, ladies? Think about it like this from a man's perspective. This is how you think like a man. I'm gonna teach you how to think like a man, right? Why would I, as a man, start all the way over with a whole nother woman? If I start over with a whole nother woman, I gotta take her out. I gotta see if she like me. I gotta talk to her on the phone. I gotta warm her up, get her to, be comfortable around me, just so she can get to the same level of attachment that you was. So it may take me a while. It may take me a few dates. It may take me a few weeks, maybe a few months with some women to get the booty, or to get some money up out of her, or to get whatever I wanted up out of a woman, right? But that would be too hard. That's too much work. Why would I start all the way over with somebody new when I got somebody perfectly in front of me that was already doing all of those things that I was liking for her to do, even though I wasn't doing nothing in return? Maybe the other woman, I might just have to put in more effort. Maybe that other woman, she may require me to have to put in more effort and having to really get that attachment in order to get those types of benefits. But you was letting me walk all over you. You was letting me do whatever I wanted to. You was letting me slide for so long. And I never took you seriously. I never cared because you never cared. You never stood up to me and said, hey, I'm about to leave if you don't get your act together. Or even if you did, I didn't believe you. But wait a minute, when you actually left me, when you actually stopped caring, wait a minute, I don't want to start over with a whole new girl. I need that old thing back. I can't have you running off with that booty and all that money and everything I was getting up out of you. You can't run away from me. I got to get that back. I don't want that new girl. That's too much work. That's too hard. I want something I was already getting that was so easy. All I got to do is just, get that back. You know what I'm saying? Rekindle some stuff. Tell you what you want to hear. Fill your head up with some lies, tell you what you want to hear in your ear, and that's going to get me back in the door. And as soon as I get back in the door, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it again. So you as a woman, you cannot let that man back in. If that man did not value you the first time, or the second time, or the third time, why y'all keep giving so many chances? Y'all women be giving out too many chances. Y'all be giving out chance after chance after chance. This man did already prove to you that he using you. He only call you when he needs something. Some of these men, a lot of men that you deal with right now, guess what? They only call you when you need something. Anytime they need something, that's when your phone rings. But whenever just to check on you or just to see how you doing, stuff like that, they don't care nothing about that, or they ain't too worried about that. But whenever they need something, they expect you to do it. Or whenever you, as a woman, when you need something from him, he can't do it for you, can he? Whenever you need some help, whenever you need his assistance, whenever you need something from him, he can't do it for you, right? But every time he needs something, he expects for you to drop everything you're doing and come to his rescue. Like, what kind of stuff is that? How did this man expect for you to drop everything you're doing and come to his rescue, but he don't ever come to your rescue? And that's how you know this man is using you, because he is getting everything he want out of you, but you don't get what you want out of him. That's the number one way how you know if a man is using you for your benefits. You may ask me, Sid, how do I even know if a man is using me for my benefits? You know a man is using you for your benefits if that man is getting everything he want, but you as a woman, you're not getting what you want. And you just know when it's uneven. You know when you feel like you're doing more for him than what he doing for you. You know it. When you as a woman, when you find yourself doing way, way, way more work and you putting in more effort and you putting in just everything more than what this man is giving to you, and you not getting nothing out the situation, or you feel like, hey, I'm getting the bare minimum. This man putting in the bare minimum. You pouring everything, your soul, heart, and everything into this relationship, and he don't pour nothing in. You know what I'm saying? You pouring everything and he don't do nothing. And you feel like, Sid, I'm tired, I'm done, I don't want to do this no more, I'm done. And you leave, now all of a sudden he wants you back. He only wants you back because he was just using you. He was using you for all your benefits, and that's it. Not you. It wasn't you. It could be any woman, but you was the one that was doing it, so why not it be you? It don't matter what woman it is. It just so happened to be you that I was getting it from, so I choose you. You know what I'm saying? You want to be that person, I'm gonna choose you. But if I can't get it from you, if there's no possible way I can get it from you, guess what? All he gonna do is move on to the next girl and do the same thing. But that's too hard for right now. As long as I know I can still get away with you and I can still slip back in, then those other women are too hard. But if I know there is no possible way that me and you could rekindle things, then I have no choice but to start over with a whole new woman, because you done, But he gonna try. He gonna try. As long as he can hold on to them benefits, he gonna try. So that's why he ain't left yet. That's why he ain't found nothing else yet. But if it come down to it, then he has no choice but to find something else. But for right now, he gonna hold on as long as he can. So that's why you gotta cut it off, because if he didn't appreciate you back then, he ain't gonna appreciate you now. You know what I'm saying? And you as a woman, you just deserve so much better than that, right? So that's number one. He only coming back for your benefits, your booty, your money, your emotional support, your companionship, anything he can get out of you. That's what he came back for. Not you, what he can get up out of you, right? So that's number one. Number two, the second reason why a man will start to care as soon as you stop caring about him is he does not want another man to have you. So this man, he don't want nobody else to have you. He is very selfish and he is very territorial, right? So even though he may not necessarily want you, he just want to make sure you don't move on and you don't find nobody better than him. And guess what? He don't want nobody else to get them benefits. Remember number one? Y'all remember number one, what I was just talking about? He don't want nobody else to get the booty. He don't want nobody else to get all that money you was spending on him. He don't want nobody else to get that emotional support, you cooking and cleaning and all that stuff you was doing. He don't want nobody else to receive those benefits but him. Men are territorial. Men are very jealous. Even though he don't want you, even though he don't value you, he was receiving the benefits. But the fact that somebody else can possibly take you away from him because you decided you wanted to move on and you stopped caring about him, so that leaves you open to other men that you could be open to that could potentially steal you away from him. And they could take all your benefits along with them. And that man that was doing you wrong and stuff like that, he don't want that to happen. He want the benefits back. So again, not only do he want the benefits back, but he just don't want nobody else to get it. Because this man already know he dogging you out. He already know he don't deserve you. He know that he not on your level. He know that you are a top tier woman. You up here and he ain't even nowhere down here, but he just lucked up and just happened to get you for, whatever. And even he can't even believe that he got you. He know he don't deserve you because the way how he treating you, the way how he mishandling you, the way how he don't appreciate the great woman that you are shows you that he don't even know what he doing with you. This man do not know what he doing with you. He can't handle a good woman like you, right? That's why he messing up, because he ain't ready yet. He's still immature. He's still not ready, right? So that's why he can't handle you. But he know in his mind he can't handle you. But as long as he could make you believe that he can handle you and make you believe that you deserve the mistreatment, and you will still give him those benefits, you'll still give him the sex, you'll still give him money, you'll still give him whatever you was giving him, as long as he was still mistreating you and he could run off and do whatever he wanted to do, mess with other women, cheat, lie, not be with you, not commit to you, stuff like that. As long as he could keep doing what he was doing, he was good. But and as long as he can keep receiving the benefits, he was good. But when you took those benefits away and he can't get it no more, and potentially another man could step in and take you away from him, that's when he's bad. He ain't good no more because he want everything. He's selfish. Even though he don't want nothing to do with you, he want to selfishly take you off the market. So this man, he know he don't want to make you his wife. He never wanted to make you his wife. He has no intentions on making you his wife. Right now, you are just the meantime, in between time, the placeholder. You the placeholder. You're the right now, meantime, placeholder girl until I get the girl I really want to be with. So right now, he just practicing with you. You just the fill in the blank girl, so he don't be lonely. This man, he don't want to be lonely. So he like, hey, at least I could practice being in a relationship, a fake relationship that I never gave her a title for. He never made you his girlfriend. It's only a situationship a lot of times, right? So it's a situationship, and that's when he definitely don't want to be with you, because he's just using you right now for all your benefits as long as he can, and he don't want nobody else to take you away, and he don't want nobody else to steal you away. This is mine right now, but when I get done, then I'm going to dump her, and then I'm going to get the woman I really want to be with. So right now, he just going to hold you down, take you off the market, and block off all those other men because he blocking off all his potential competition. This man, he don't want no competition. If it's competition, you might run off. It may be a better man. It may be a more handsome man, a man with more money, a man that treats you better, a man that just better overall. It may be a better man, and he don't want you to see that. He wants you to only see him so he can get everything up out of you and hold that attachment and mistreat you and do whatever he want to do and still receive the benefits without any interference. He don't want anybody to interfere. He doesn't want anybody to come into what he got going on with you because he trying to use you with no distractions. He don't want nobody else to distract you from him as long as he can get whatever he want out of you with no other men in sight. So he being selfish because he don't want you to find your husband. He want to block off your husband. He want to block your blessings so he can receive all of your benefits selfishly. So that's what he doing. He just taking you off the market so no other man can have you because he afraid. The number one fear that every single man has when he's with you is that a better man could come along and just snatch you away just like that and just take you away and just run off in the sunset with you, and you just never heard from again because he was just the better man. And that's going to hit his ego and his pride. So he got to keep his ego and his pride up. So his ego and his pride is up as long as he can get the benefits out of you to make his ego and pride up because he has that control and power over you, right? So that jumps me right into number 3. So number 3, the third and last and final reason why a man will start to care as soon as you stop caring is he thinks that he lost power and control over you. So this man, he had low self-esteem, right? This man, he got very, very low self-esteem. But when he got with you, a beautiful woman like you that's talented, got a lot going for herself, you know what I'm saying? A woman like you that's successful and you are a top tier boss woman, you know, that alone will already build his ego, right? But in the back of this man's mind, again, he know he don't deserve you, right? So since this man know that he not on your level, this man know he not on your level, he don't deserve you. So what he does is he says, okay, if I'm not on this girl's level, I cannot allow this woman to know her worth. Because if this woman knows her worth, then I have no power. Because if I am mistreating this woman, if I'm cheating on her, lying to her, you know, just entertaining other women, you know, not committing to her, stuff like that, anything like that, I as a man actually have power over this woman as long as she stays with me. As long as she will stay with me and I can manipulate her into thinking that she don't deserve no better and she will still stay no matter what I do, I have all the power. As long as I got her and she not going nowhere and I can snap my fingers and I can have her and I can get sex on demand, or if I need some money, I can just say, hey baby, you know, can you send me some money? Can you cash out me some money? Can you Zelle me some money? Can you send me some? You know, that's all I gotta say. And then she gonna send me some money, you know, or all I gotta do is just, you know, XYZ and she gonna do whatever for me that easy, you know? If I say jump, this woman gonna jump. I got such an attachment on this woman. She like me so much, but I know that I don't deserve her, and I know that later on down the line, my cover gonna be blown. She gonna blow my cover because guess what? She gonna find out that I'm a fraud. She gonna find out that guess what? I was not on this girl level the whole time. I just played a good game just to attract her, but I'm not really on her level. So what I gotta do is I gotta crush her self-esteem so she don't get too big-headed. Because she get too big-headed, she's gonna realize, wait a minute, I don't deserve this. This man is not committing to me. This man is cheating, lying, whatever he's doing. I'm not having it. I'm not happy. I'm going to leave. He don't want you to know your worth and to leave, right? So he want to knock your self-esteem down so you don't leave. So as long as this man can knock your self-esteem down, you won't leave nowhere. You won't go nowhere because your self-esteem so low that all you see is him, and you won't even think that you're good enough for anybody else, or this man might make you feel like you're not good enough. So that's why a lot of times what happens is this man, he will put you down. When this man is your biggest hater. You know how this man be your biggest hater, like when he's not supportive of you at all, or he just, downplaying everything. He's saying, oh, your little dreams, your little business, ain't nobody gonna buy that. Why would anybody, you gonna sell that? Why would anybody want to buy that from you? Why would anybody want to do that? You don't need to be doing that. You just need to get you a regular job. Or I don't know why you going to school. You're not even all that smart. Why you going to school? Or why you doing this? You don't need to be doing that. He just criticizing you and everything you do. Or every time you tell him some good news, like you say, hey, I just got a promotion at work. Or, hey, I just got a bonus. Or, hey, I got employee of the month. Or, hey, I just started my new business. I got my first few sales. Or, hey, whatever your good news is, I'm in school. I just graduated. I'm about to get my degree in this. Or I'm going to law school, or I'm going to medical school, or whatever your accomplishment is in life. You know what I'm saying? You got some good news. You happy. You want to share it with him, right? And this man, he like, that's cool. That's okay. Okay, that's what's up. That's cool. Just like downplaying it, or he just like, so whatever. Like, you think that's cool, or I guess that's cool. If you think that's cool, then whatever. Just messing up the vibe. You know how a lot of men, they just mess up your vibe. Like, you just real happy to tell him something and he not happy about it. That's because he's trying to lower your self-esteem. And because a lot of times a man is actually jealous of you. You don't even realize it, but let me tell you a secret. The secret is this man, he is secretly jealous of you. He jealous. This man is jealous of his own woman because he know he don't deserve you, and he know that you doing better than him. A lot of times you more financially stable than him. You make more money. A lot of y'all women, y'all making a lot more money than a man you dating. And he don't like that. He want to be the provider. So he don't like the fact that you making more money. He don't like the fact that you're a beautiful woman, and he may not be on that level to match up in attractiveness. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to dating you, he might not be on that attractiveness level to really be able to stand next to you like that, so he just happy to have you, Or you got a lot of things going for yourself. You started your career going well, or you started your business, or you in school, or whatever you doing in life, you're just excelling. You just evolving. You're just being more successful in life. You keep elevating. And this man, his life may be standing still. His life may be real stagnant. He might not have the best of luck in life. You know what I'm saying? His life might not be where he wanted to be at, but he looking at your life like, wow, she is just living her life, So how can I have power over this woman to also build my self-esteem up? As long as I can keep her down, I could build my self-esteem up as a man, because I could put her down to build myself up. So as long as I can keep her self-esteem down, I can call her out her name. That's when this man get real disrespectful. This man, he might have got real disrespectful. He might have called you out your name, or sometimes he even put his hands on you, right? If this man calls you out your name, or he puts hands on you, stuff like that, that's because he want power, control, and dominance over you. He trying to keep you down here to boost his self-esteem up, because he feels so weak on the inside as a man. He's so weak and insecure as a man on the inside that he has to find somebody even weaker than him, or seems to be weaker than him, as in a woman, to prey on, and now he can tear her self-esteem down so he can build his self-esteem up. So he's basically a weak man. He a weak man that wants to prey on a weaker woman that seems to be weak, or just a weak, or just a woman, period. And he feels like, oh, okay, a woman is weaker than a man, so I'ma just, get over on her. You know what I'm saying? But he wouldn't try none of that with a man. He wouldn't try none of that extra stuff and none of that aggressive stuff with a man, but he gonna do it with you because he trying to boost his ego and his self-esteem while he lowers yours. Because as long as he can keep your self-esteem down, he got power and control over you. You're not gonna go nowhere. And then he got the power and control to use all your benefits, because you're gonna give all your benefits up because you care about him so much, and your self-esteem is so low that you just doing anything for him just to keep you happy, because your self-esteem so low that you feel like you start needing him and you start believing this man. When this man tell you you not all that attractive, or you not all that, or you this and you that, or you not never gonna make it in life, or you'll never be successful, or why would anybody want to do this with you, or why would anybody, just putting you down, you start believing it. When a man starts putting you down and calling you out your name and talking to you crazy, making you feel like you're always doing something wrong, or a man makes you feel like you're not ever good enough. Has a man ever made you feel like you wasn't good enough? The reason why he try to make you feel like you're not good enough is to weaken you. He wants to make you so weak that you have no fight in you. You have no power to go nowhere, and you have to stay and sit and through his games and manipulation while he just uses you and drains you of all your benefits in the meantime, while he can go off and do what he want to do until he finds the woman that he really wants to be with. That's why he's still looking. That's why a lot of times he's still searching for other women, and he's still entertaining other women, because you're not the one. He just using you right now until he can get what he really want. But the second that you leave, he need that back for right now, because he's not going to be left with nothing. So as long as he can have you and that power over you just to make him feel good for right now, and to hold him over until he get what he really want. But if you leave, he don't want that to happen, because then he's not going to have nothing. Then he going to be stuck with nobody that gives him that benefits, that consistent sex. You was giving him sex on demand, whenever he wanted, or you was cooking and cleaning and doing whatever. You was giving him money, all that stuff. He don't want to start over with nobody else. He wants you, but he wants you for right now while he go looking, So for right now, he wants you while he go looking, but he don't want you to leave, because then he ain't gonna have nothing while he go looking. So then it's harder for him to go looking, and he be more thirstier. A lot of men, they use you for right now so they don't be thirsty for other women while they go looking, right? Because if he don't have no woman right now, and he have zero women, then when he go out trying to find women to sleep with or to be with, whatever, it's going to be harder for him, and he going to be more thirsty and more needy, because he don't have no booty at home, or he don't have nobody to lean on. So he going to be more thirstier, which is going to make it more harder for him to get the booty from other women, because he don't already have booty. But when you already got booty, when you a man, I'm going to tell you something, ladies, this is a secret. When you a man and you already got it at home, a lot of men, they say, hey, it's easier for me to go find something else when I'm not thirsty over it. I already got it at home. So, and even though I don't want this woman right now and I never want to be with her, it's easier for me to just get whatever I want from her right now while I go searching, so I don't go through a drought. He just don't want to go through a drought when he don't have no booty. So he say one booty for right now is better than zero booties for right now. So I might as well have one until I find another one, and then when I get that other one, then I'll just have both of them, and then he might still mess with both of you, or he might just dump you off to the side and go find the woman that he really want to be with, So, but the whole reason why this man is even coming back to you is just basically to use you again, to manipulate you for control, for dominance, for power, for mind games. just to have that dominance over you, just to feel like, hey, I conquered somebody, because he was so weak as a man. He can't conquer nothing else in his life. He can't conquer success, because he's not a successful man, or he don't have no money, or he's not financially stable. So he feel like he can't conquer nothing else in his life. So the only thing he can conquer is a woman, and then he can get anything he want out of her, So that's what he want, just power over something. He don't have no type of power in his life, but the only power he can have is over you, a woman, right? So that's what he feed off of. But you cannot let that man come back. You can't let that man feed off of you. You can't let that man use you. Never let a man use you. When this man decide he want to come back, don't let him back in. You never want to let a man back in, because guess what? He gonna do the same thing over and over and over again. If he already showed you what it was the first time, why would you give him a second time to show you again that he do not want you? When a man shows you the first time that he does not want you, you need to believe him. I'm gonna say that one more time. When a man shows you the first time that he do not want you, you need to believe the words that are coming out of his mouth or his actions that he is displaying, because he's telling you and he's showing you a lot of times that he don't want you, right? And you just got to believe what you see. If you feel like he don't care, he don't care. If he act like he don't care, he don't care. If it seem like he don't care, if it hear like he don't care, if it smell like he don't care, if it tastes like he don't care, guess what? He don't care nothing about you. He don't care nothing about you at all. So get it through your head and just say, this man did not appreciate me the first time. He did not value me the first time. He don't get no more tries after that, because you going to keep giving this man time after time after time. And guess what? He going to keep showing you why you should have just cut it off the first time. So when a man shows you who he is the first time, you need to believe him and you need to move on with your life to a man that actually values you and actually wants something with you and knows the type of woman that he's dealing with and wants to actually provide and be that great man and that great husband for you and not use you, right? And you want a man to put in the exact same effort that you put in and not just use you for your benefits. You want a man that wants you for you and not just for what comes with you, right? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. That was men start to care as soon as you stop caring. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification. And I'm out of here. So, to the next video.